Magandang araw.
Magandang buhay.
Magandang gabi. Hello, hello.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat.
Kami po si June and Shine, muling nagbabalik para sa ating
80 days.
80th days. Wow. 10 araw na lang. Talaga naman.
We've come this far and
Bilis.
we thank you everyone for journeying with us. It's
Sa inyong walang sawang panunood
at pakikinig.
at
Kasi
pakikinig.
ano naman siya, kumbaga, it is something na hindi siya waste of time.
Mhm.
Kasi we both we learn from you, and at the same time we just want also to share, diba? Share our insights from from everyday lives na mga nangyayari sa atin. So it's it's a win-win.
Mhm.
Oo. So magiging topic natin ngayon, since we're nearing to end 2024 and we're about to start 2025. So,
Bagong taon.
So we will be talking about the importance of keeping promises to ourselves.
Mhm.
Diba?
Yung ating version 2.0.
Oo, kasi kumbaga, have you ever set a goal for this year? Nung 2023, 'di ba? Usually we are setting goals for this year.
New Year's resolution.
Or have we made a personal commitment but then we ended up breaking it?
Oo.
'Di ba?
Kumusta po ba ang ating New Year's resolution for 2024?
Oo.
Yeah, it's high time na review natin yung ating mga checklist.
Oo, kasi we all been there.
Mhm.
Kumbaga, but tonight, yun nga, we will be talking about, or we will just be take a dive into this topic, kasi why we need to keep our promises to
Mhm.
ourselves, why it is so important. So, syempre, this topic matters kasi we need to emphasize the importance of keeping the promises to ourselves, kasi with that we are building syempre self-respect, trust, and syempre yung personal growth din natin. So what does it mean to keep a promise to yourself? So unang-una, we need to define what is self-promise. Diba? So by definition, a self-promise can be a goal, a habit, or a boundary you commit to. So kumbaga, siguro meron mga taong nag-promise before na they will do exercise regularly, setting time aside for personal growth, or syempre yung mga taong pa-prioritize ng self-care. But were we able to keep it? But were we able to kumbaga committed to do that self-promise?
Na-fulfill ba natin
na-fulfill ba natin yon? Diba? So, I think it's about time for us to do some self-recollection.
Ilang kilos po ba ang na-promise nating babawasan natin? Or baka mas lalong lumaki tayo? Bumigat.
Oo. Kasi kumbaga kailangan nating i-address yung mga common self-promises natin yon, like losing weight, diba? O di kaya yung mga bagay na nakakapag self-drain sa atin, we need to learn to say no. Like kunwari yung mga nakaka-stress na mga bagay-bagay, we need to avoid that. Yung mga ganun bang mga bagay na nakakapagdulot ng hindi maganda sa atin. So, ano yung impact ng pagbe-break natin ng self-promises? Syempre, unang-una dyan is yung erosion of self-trust. So, erosion means yung kumbaga kung sa lupa na erode siya, yung parang nadidiminish.
Mhm.
'Di ba? So nadidiminish yung ating self-trust. Kasi every broken self-promise weakens your self-trust and confidence. Kumbaga, you begin to doubt your ability to follow through your future goals.
Mhm.
'Di ba? And then second, the impact ng breaking your self-promise is syempre yung negative emotional impact nun, which is yung feelings of guilt, frustration, and syempre self-doubt. Mag-a-arise yan. Kumbaga, if you keep on breaking your self-promises, it creates a cycle of inaction and missed opportunities.
Mhm.
Kumbaga parang lagi nating sinasabi, next year, gusto kong may bago sa takbo ng buhay ko, or next year, gusto kong, yun nga, yung simple as losing weight, 'di ba? If we keep on breaking that promises, kumbaga yung ability natin to follow through na ability natin to follow through with our goals, hindi na natin masusundan yan if we keep on breaking it.
Mhm. And syempre, kailangan na rin natin, kumbaga, dyan na papasok yung ating consistency, perseverance, patience, and self-discipline.
Oo, tama yun. So, syempre, apart from that, meron din syempre, power yung pagkikip natin ng promises natin to ourselves. So, unang-unang dyan, syempre, it builds personal integrity. Kasi when you follow through, you prove to yourself that your word matters. 'Di ba? Kasi small acts of integrity leads to bigger results in your life.
Syempre. And sarili mo pa ba naman dadayain mo?
Oo, 'di ba? Kumbaga, sarili mo pa ba lolokohin mo?
Oo.
'Di ba? So, when you keep promises to yourself, kumbaga, nabibuild mo yung integridad mo sa sarili mo. 'Di ba? And then, syempre, when you keep promises to yourself, it increases self-confidence. 'Di ba? Kasi when you are achieving small wins, by keeping your promises, it boosts your confidence. And as well as it builds your momentum for bigger goals. Like, for example, you set a small goal. Like, kunwari, siguro, by starting eating small, para, kunwari, ang goal mo is to reduce weight. You started with eating small. So, by the time, by following through with your goals, kumbaga, makakapag-set ka pa ng higher goals. Like, syempre, by doing exercises regularly, o kung hindi man everyday yon, siguro every other day, until such time you are able to, kumbaga, ma-accomplish mo siya, by the time na, kumbaga, ma-achieve mo yung smaller goals mo. And then, syempre, yung power of keeping promises to yourself is, syempre, it strengthens your resilience and
keeps you motivated.
Discipline, oo. Kasi, pagka may disiplina ka sa sarili mo, kumbaga, it grows each time you stick to a commitment. Diba? Kasi when you are committed to something, when you are committed to someone, kumbaga, yun yung magpupush sa'yo para gawin yung isang bagay and to keep your promises. Kasi when you are not accountable to somebody or when you are not accountable to something, hahayaan mo na lang yan. Like, okay lang yan, dilipas lang yan, or okay lang kasi ako lang naman to. Which is not good.
Tama.
Kasi if you keep on doing that, if you keep on procrastinating, na bukas na lang, sa susunod na lang bukas. Always remember, time is never promised. Tomorrow is never promised. 'Di ba? If you can do something today, might as well do it now. Kasi minsan pag kayong may mga bagay tayo na gustong gawin and then napagpapaliban, yung momentum nawawala.
Tsaka yung opportunity.
And yung opportunity na mimiss. Oo. Kasi, kumbaga, yun yung mga bagay na hindi natin dapat naisasantabi dahil lang sa yung sarili lang natin ito. Kumbaga, actually, you need to be highly respectful with yourself as much as you give respect to other people. Kasi, how will people respect you if you yourself, you cannot give respect? Diba? And then, syempre, when you are keeping your promises, yung resilience is yung pagiging matatag, diba? It develops as you learn to overcome your challenges. Diba? So,
kasi nga, mas lalo mo nakikilala yung sarili mo.
So, actually, there are some steps, practical steps lang naman to keep promises to yourselves. Kasi, usually, sa sobrang busy natin sa buhay, nakakalimutan natin yung mga bagay na to. Actually, what we are talking about right now is so basic na minsan nakakalimutan natin. Like, yun nga, yung pagkikip ng promise sa sarili natin. We often really or intentionally forget to do it or intentionally not doing it. Kasi nga, tayo lang to. Which is, although, alam mo yun, tayo yung foundation eh. Ikaw yung foundation mo, yung sarili mo ang foundation mo in order for people to respect you, in order for people to kumbaga para i-look up ka ng tao.
One way of gaining trust na rin sa ibang tao.
Oo. So first step is to start small and be specific, 'di ba? Create clear and achievable promise. Like for example, sa mga taong gustong mag-reduce ng weight. Siguro start by sige, instead of eating 3 cups of rice, reduce it with 2 cups. Start small, guys.
Or alisin na natin yung cheat day.
Alisin ng cheat day. Hindi, start small nga eh. So mga taong kumakain ng 3 cups in a meal, remove the 1 cup, start, di ba? Mag-start ka ng 2. Or until such time, make it 1.5, 1. Yung mga ganon, start with small, but be specific. Like for someone out there na like, gustong mag-take ng opportunities, like supplementing their income, di ba? So, how are you going to start small and specific? If you have found a business opportunity out there, start small by, syempre, asking what this business is all about, di ba? Kasi you cannot venture into something if you don't know what that opportunity is, di ba? And then for us who are already business owners, whether it may be traditional or online business, syempre, like for me, for those who are starting pa, syempre, I will start with 30 minutes to 1 hour, diba? With my business, and then the rest, bahala ka na. So start small. Always start small, but be specific. And then second thing, na practical step for you to keep your promises to yourself is write it down. Kasi keeping a record helps hold you accountable. Like, ilagay mo sa lagay mo sa
harapan mo.
Sa anywhere.
Sa face mo, nang nakikita mo siya palagi.
Oo. There is a power in visualization. Diba? Like, if you want to lose weight, lagay mo dyan, 2 cups a day or anything na magmo-motivate sa'yo. to keep your promises to yourself. 'Di ba? Dikit mo sa banyo nyo, dikit mo, and kung saan mo palagi siyang makikita. 'Di ba?
So you will be reminded.
You will be reminded. And then, syempre, you have to set deadlines. 'Di ba? Deadlines create urgency and structure. Nag-set ka nga ng goal na you want to lose weight. But when? After 2 years? After 3 years? 'Di ba? You need to be specific. Like, in 6 months' time, I will lose 5 kilos or 6 kilos. It depends on you. But for those people who wants to make a change in their life, set a deadline. When are you trying to see it? 3 to 5 years from now? 'Di ba? When you are setting deadlines, you need to be specific. You need to be realistic. Kasi you cannot set up a business naman, run a business, and then after ilang weeks lang, successful ka na. No. Hindi po ganun yun. Yun ang nakakatakot, di ba? Sabi niya, bukas nga po, inshallah. Ano yan, Ate Nerissa? Anong goal yung gusto mong iset?
Alam na natin, pagka sinabing inshallah, 6 months after.
Ano ba yan? Arabong ano ba yan?
Arabong inshallah yan.
Oo. So you need to set deadline, and syempre you have to be realistic. But this one, it's case to case basis, especially for those who want to be successful in life. Kasi we know people from our online community who has achieved success in less than 6 months. Kasi success varies on the time and the effort they give.
Tama.
'Di ba? So it depends on you pa rin. So, and then syempre you have to celebrate small wins na naman. 'Di ba? Kasi rewarding yourself, it keeps you from staying committed with your goals. 'Di ba? With your yung mga gusto mong abutin sa buhay. And then the last practical step for you to keep your promises to yourself is, syempre, forgive yourself when you slip. Kumbaga, kung nakakalimutan mo, okay lang yan. Avoid self-blame. But instead, recommit and move forward. Lose weight po after 6 months. Ay, gusto ko yan. Gusto ko yan, ate. Kasi you're specific and you want to, alam mo yan, alam mo kung ano yung gusto mong ma-achieve in life. And that is good. 'Di ba? Magandang, kumbaga, magandang aspiration yan in life.
Lagyan natin yan ng before, yung unang pagkikita natin, tapos after 6 months.
Maganda yan, ate. I'm so excited for you, ate.
Meron tayong comparison.
Oo, para makita natin, 'di ba? So, kumbaga, let's just think about the importance of self-integrity. 'Di ba? Syempre, yung trust and the growth that comes from keeping your promises. Kumbaga, lang naman yan eh. Kumbaga, hindi lang tayo nagki-keep ng promises. Dapat, hindi lang tayo dapat nagki-keep ng promises para sa ibang tao na tutuparin natin yun. But also, we have to keep promises to ourselves na kailangan nating tuparin para sa sarili natin.
Tama.
Kasi if we cannot do that to ourselves, how much more you can do it to other people. Kasi if you do it for people lang, kaya mo ikinikip yung promises yun, it means you're nagpapakitang tao. And that is not something to be proud of. But if you keep your promises to yourselves, that is something na dapat mong ika-proud. Kasi you are self-worthy. You are, kumbaga, you respect yourself above all when you keep your promise to yourself.
Tama.
'Di ba? So, I like the idea na nag-share si Ate Nerissa about her goal kasi it is something na, alam mo yun, we are imparting to people. 'Di ba? kumbaga, it's a way for us to really, kumbaga, engage sa mga tao that we are not just doing this go live for nothing. Diba? It's like we're learning from you and you learn from us. Diba? So maybe we'll just keep you we'll leave you a quote for you to think of, to ponder, diba? So respect yourself enough to keep your word even when it's just for you. Kasi nga katulad ng sinabi namin, when you keep promises to yourself, you're building your integrity, you're building, kumbaga, yourself.
Self-respect.
Respect. And syempre, in order for people to respect you, you need to respect yourself. Diba? So, I hope na kumbaga, actually, it's what we have discussed today is part of, kumbaga, a touch of yung ating, yung nakakagawian nating New Year's resolution. Like, might as well, for those who will be watching the replay, make this as a, kumbaga, parang blueprint ng magiging, magiging New Year's resolution nyo for the coming 2025.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi before we make promises to other people, it all starts from ourselves muna. 'Di ba? Kasi nga, 'di ba, yun nga yung usual thing na tinatanong ng mga tao, 'di ba, pagdating ng January 1, uy, anong New Year's resolution mo? So it all starts from us. And then syempre, before tayo magsabi sa, alam mo yun, before tayo magbitaw ng mga promises sa ibang tao, just make sure that you will keep your promises to yourself.
Nice.
Diba? So, maraming salamat, Ate Nerissa, for tuning with us, for staying with us for the whole session. And maraming salamat for those who will be watching the replay. And please comment down below your, kumbaga, your small step in achieving self-promises na makikip nyo in the future.
And do leave us a comment from where you are watching para at least alam natin kung hanggang saan tayo maabot.
Maraming salamat po. And for those who are still interested or just curious about our business, you can just send us a comment.
Yeah.
Maraming salamat po. And thank you, Ate Rosel, for joining. You can just watch the replay if you have time. Maraming salamat po.
Salamat.
Good night, everyone.